Okay, doke, here we go.
Oh yeah. From the trolls and the Huldra folk, good Lord protect us. From those that ride, and the wind that comes from Brocula, and those that ride upon it, may the good Lord protect us. From the ship that sails from Magonia, and those that sail upon it, may the good Lord protect us. From those who are dead and those who are not dead enough, may the good Lord protect us. And even from that which was not it, even from that which walks in the darkness with night as its cloak, which was not, is not, and never shall be, that even you, your Lord, in your crib, cringed in terror, and clung to your holy mother's breast in fear. If you can, O Lord, protect us. At the end of the day, and of course this will eventually come up to it. You go through this in the Liber Infinalis, the dreaded, worse than Necronomicon, where the Rabbi Eliezer bar Mordecai of Carlsbad, the heretical rabbi, has a dispute with Rabbis Isaac and Nathan as to whether God himself can know abject terror. And of course Rabbi Nathan argues that God can the only fear God can know is the fear of what human beings will do to themselves, being in charge of all creation. And Rabbi Eliezer agrees with that. Yes, everything that is created, even the void. Yes, when God created himself out of the primal chaos, there was a little bit of absolute nothing, less than nothingness left, which is what can threaten even God. And then there's the horrible rituals, you see, that there is a God created himself by using the most holy, ineffable name, which only the high priest in Jerusalem may utter in the faintest breath of a whisper before the Ark of the Tabernacle, is it, on the eve of Passover once every 33 years. But in the course of performing a ritual too abominable, obscene and blasphemous to describe, it is yelled out, you can blow a hole in the whole of creation. And but the trouble is, the sacred name was stolen by the traitor Josephus and almost handed to Nero, who fortunately was murdered before he could proclaim himself supreme vicar of the supreme God, which was apparently what Nero was going to set up, a monotheistic religion with himself as supreme pontiff. No more than there was one emperor, one God, one emperor, one empire. And the last person who tried it was wicked enough and mad enough to try it was Caracalla.
Great.
Until somebody in the Warrington Academy Hellfire Club who reasoned as there was no God and he wasn't Jewish, and the abominable ritual at the end of the day there'd be a nice pork feast, which gives you a clue as to what it might involve, attempted the ritual. And somewhere there is a nothingness. It's the idea of a cowled figure, and you look at the face and there isn't even blackness there. There are no visual impressions, and of course you can't imagine what something that isn't there. It is a hole in everything. But to work out the story,
yeah,